Good morning, Hornet Nation. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Joe Hutzler. A lot to get to today, as always, so let's get started. We're going to begin with going back to this past weekend and something we did not talk about yesterday, which was the NABC Division III All-Star Basketball game, in which for the second straight year, men's basketball was represented by one of our own, Zack Burnett. Here he is with Coach Scott talking about the honor that was bestowed upon him and what he got from the weekend.
I think that might have been all. I'm a little rusty now that I'm a retired college ball player, but yeah, just being out there, getting a sweat in again. It was fun being out there with some of the guys. So just being here was probably my biggest highlight.
For him, just as a culmination of all the hard work he's put in over the 4 years, and it's always great to be recognized for how well you've done, not only this past year, but really over the course of 4 years. He can put himself in that history book. To finish 5th all time, make the most threes, and just all of the things that he's done for the program has been great.
It means a lot because being with all these guys, you're talking to them and they're making Final Four runs and championship runs, and Lynchburg has in the past not been one of those programs that has made those deep runs.
To have another Lynchburg guy in this is awesome. All the accolades he's had is always great. He should be really proud of what he has done for the program, for himself, for his family, who he's represented. He's done it well. And just like all of our guys who've graduated, he just fell right in that mix, and it's been good.
Now, yesterday we did tell you about the IHSA Regional that took place this past Sunday in Charlottesville. What we also told you is that today you would hear from those advancing to the Zones event on April 8th, both Nicole Parra and Christina Antonucci.
It's been amazing to be a senior and to have this opportunity. It's really awesome that this is the way I'm ending my senior year. This is my best year I've had, and it's even better that it's my last year.
The goal for me was kind of just play it safe and get another chance at nationals. I know a lot of people aren't familiar with equestrian, but with track and field, there's multiple events you can qualify in. So the more chances you get at nationals to win something, the better. So ultimately, I just wanted another opportunity to do well.
Really practice as much as I can to get out there, to work on just things that I personally have trouble with, and then sometimes we'll video and see what we can change when I look at myself, just to work on things like that, even on my own, not without the coaches.
Having someone there to talk with and kind of talk strategy with, and there's always the potential to be riding the same horse. So if she were to go first or if I were to go first and we'd be on the same horse, it's a huge advantage to listen to what each other felt and strategize that way.
Moving on, it is Tuesday, and that means the Hornet of the Week will be announced this afternoon at 3 p.m. Here are a look at your nominees for this week. We have softball's Logan Walker going 7 for 12 with 5 RBIs in 4 games over the weekend, along with Andrew Thomas at the Mustang Classic with 4 goals and 1 assist. And, of course, Nicole Parra, who you just saw, advancing to one step closer to nationals and the IHSA Regional winner for the novice division. And Will Harris, 5 for 10, 6 RBIs in 2 games. He had all 6 of his RBIs in 1 game on Sunday. Now moving on to campus events, this one being field hockey, who are selling this beautiful LC quilt raffle. The price is $5 for tickets. The drawing is March 27th, Wednesday, 12:15 to 2:45. You can go to Drysdale's 3rd floor and get a ticket for a raffle on that quilt. Also, our club sports have a fundraiser, $20 for one of these great cards here to apply to businesses in the area. We've seen these since we grew up in middle school, high school. You take this card out, there's deals on the back, and you can save some money when you go out. Just message a club sports member or the club sports director, Ben Smith, for more information. Also, Chipotle fundraiser for women's soccer is 2 to 9 tonight. Tell the cashier you're supporting Lynchburg women's soccer as they raise funds for their WOW service project to provide education for girls in Gulu, Uganda, which is where I will be this summer as well with the team. So come on out to Chipotle on Wards Road from 2 to 9 p.m. tonight and support that cause. As we do every day here on the Daily Buzz, we let you know what day it is on the National Day calendar. And today is National Fragrance Day. Now, some facts to get you through National Fragrance Day. The first one being the most expensive bottle of fragrance in the world is Clive Christian's Imperial Majesty. $250,000 for a 16.9 ounce bottle of Imperial Majesty. It also is made out of gold, which of course is a reason why it's so expensive. But seriously, $250,000? I'll pass. I'll go ahead and get my bod or something instead. Secondarily, bacon is also a fragrance, an official fragrance that was made back in the 1920s by a Parisian butcher who thought that the smell of bacon along with 11 essential oils would help his customers buy more bacon. And the last thing, which I think is really cool, we actually make a mistake by putting fragrance on our skin. We actually should put it in our hair because we have natural oils in our hair which allow the fragrance to stay with us all day, but more importantly, we move our hair more throughout the day. Therefore, the scent is spread out a lot more and a lot faster for other people to smell. So if you really think you're smelling good, make sure you spray it in your hair so everyone else knows. We hope you have a great Tuesday. Remember, it's a great day to be a Hornet, and we are one nation.